Okay, so this time let's try to not actually turn it off. We're gonna try to keep it up. That's what she said. Okay. I got it down.
True international under pressure. What must be what?
Show some respect.
Let's go, Brandon. Huh. Okay then. Julia.
They're, okay, I don't mean to, I don't know how to break this to you, but they seem like they may be pleasure pigs, like they're being kept in that position for a reason.
Genome from the future saying, yes, you're completely right. This was a stupid idea.
Check his Twitch. I'm wondering if he puts his videos there or if they just disappear afterwards, like mine do. Do you know Nick or no?
Yeah, I've been watching him. I've been watching his coverage or his analysis of the Rittenhouse trial.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see they've been having more than 70,000 people watching live?
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, what made me laugh was was when Bicep Boy, yeah, that's the point where he vaporized my arm. No, he didn't. He didn't shoot me until I pointed a gun at him, and you see the fat prosecutor just slam his head in his palm and sort of try and burrow into the desk. And Rikita was nearly like apoplectically spazzing out in his chair, laughing his ass off.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I think the best part for me was that guy that came that was like, yeah, and then you took my statement and then you told me a bunch of stuff and asked if I wanted to add the stuff you told me.
Yeah.
and then the fat guy's like, but we didn't tell you to change your we didn't ask you to change your statement though. And he's like, yeah, you did. That guy just wrecked them. Absolutely wrecked them.
Yeah. It's
And didn't they call him? Wasn't he a prosecution witness?
yeah. From my understanding, from what I've seen, is the majority of the damage done to the prosecution's case was not by defense witnesses; it was by prosecution witnesses, which is genius.
Yeah. Yeah, that blurry fucking photo thing, dude. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
Like,
well, it was the FBI drone footage that just happened to zoom in just as the guy on the road fires in the air, and you're like, "Oh, that was convenient."
wait, but it wasn't. It wasn't the FBI footage. It was a different drone. It was some private
It was
drone.
some civvies drone, and the FBI got the footage off him, kind of thing.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I
Yeah,
might be
yeah.
wrong, but
And they originally lost the high def footage.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
and then they were like, "Oh, we got the high def footage back." It's like,
yeah, it's
and then they blow up what I honestly think. Have you seen a frame of a video from your phone? Like drones, I'm pretty sure they generally, if it's a one, it's gonna be using at best a phone camera.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if it's not using a phone camera, then it's using a webcam essentially, which is garbage. Have you seen how shit a frame of a video is, even from your phone?
Well, yeah. I mean, what made me laugh is that they got that expert in to say, "Well, no, it's not like Super Troopers where he's just sat there enhance. It's like the algorithm goes in and just has its best guess at what should be in the space that they're trying to enhance.
Well,
So they're literally manipulating the photograph artificially rather than you're not actually blowing it up or zooming in or making it clearer. You're filling in the blanks and guessing at what should be there.
yeah, but
Right.
what I think they completely missed in talking about what they completely what like Sharfizi or whatever the hell his name was. He had that that board or whatever, the big pad of paper where he was drawing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was drawing squares on it. Like, he should have brought up the fact that at most, the little blob that was supposedly Kyle was 10 squares tall. Or
Yeah,
less.
what, 10 pixels?
Yeah, 10 pixels or less tall. Like, maximum maybe 30 pixels in total.
Yeah.
Containing Kyle. Like, and then they're blowing it up and trying to say what's what.
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
they're then filling in the spaces themselves.
yeah, like,
Or it's like, you're gonna bust out MS Paint and just happen to draw a rifle in the different position.
yeah, I mean, I would have 100%. I would have been like, okay, we have the pixel number. Like, we know what resolution this photograph, or, this frame is, because it has to be in the information that they have right there, right? So they should have been like, okay, so that means it's, X by X pixels, and we can see that Kyle is like less than 10% in height and less than 1% in width, or less than 5% in width of that. So we're looking at maximum of 30 pixels, and then I would draw a 10 by 3 grid of squares and be like, please tell me how you can color these 30 freaking squares to where you can say what's going on in this 30 square grid.
Well, it's not about that, is it? It's they're not actually bothering with, facts. It's all about emotions. It's all about, well, you've been conditioned to think that there's some magic computer that can just, see through the planet and work out what's going on next, on the other side.
Yeah, but I mean,
so we're going to tell you this is what's happening, and your brain's just going to fill in the blanks and accept it as fact because the government's telling you it's a thing, therefore that it's a thing.
well, yeah, but the defense should have been arguing that, like, no, your eyes are working. Your eyes are actually working, people. That we're looking at, 3 by 10, cubes, or not cubes, squares, right? 3 by 10 squares. How the hell can you fill those in any way that tells you what it would be if you turned it into, 3,000 squares?
You're filling it in, aren't you? You're filling it in. There is no information there. You're just making up what you want to be in there. So it's like, I mean, we're enhancing the picture. You mean you're doctoring evidence? Let's call it what it is. Let's just that's what the defense should have been saying, is effectively you are doctoring evidence. You're making bits up and inserting it in there, and it just happens to fit with your narrative.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that the big thing is that they're going to, I think the jury is going to be like, what the fuck is this? Because they can't see it. And I mean, there will be, I think that it's going to be a hung jury anyway. But,
yeah, I mean, the problem with that is they'll just come back. I mean, you can see the prosecution's been looking to try and get a mistrial because obviously their defense witness, their prosecution witnesses have torpedoed their own case. So they want another crack at it.
You know what else has torpedoed their case? The facts of the case.
Well, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean,
the law has torpedoed their case.
Yeah, like anyone without a bias can see that that's clear. When you're lying on your back and someone's cracking you in the head with the metal chucks of a skateboard,
yeah,
you're kind of in. There is a serious chance of you having a fractured skull, which can be fatal.
Yeah.
So clearly self-defense.
The language of the statute. the language of the statutes have torpedoed their case.
I mean, they've clearly the prosecution have clearly played tedious link round and round and round in order to try and get some way of claiming it to be legitimate. I don't think he's going to get jammed up on the major charges. I think they'll screw him on one of the minor charges, like the literally the minor in possession. I think that's the one they'll screw him with.
But the minor in possession's out.
They got rid of it, have they?
I'm pretty sure. Like the judge pretty much. It seemed like he was saying that he's getting rid of it. Like, I don't think he committed to it, but he didn't really commit to anything on Friday.
Yeah.
But it seems like that one's out. But
Well, that would be good because he's, I think that's the only thing they could possibly open him up with. But
no, because that stupid grainy fucking photo is the one that's gonna get him, apparently, according to Nick. I mean, it's not gonna get him, but it can give those ones on the jury who are adamant that right wing guy doesn't get to protect himself, should have just died because black justice or whatever, right? So
well, that's the mob gets to kill it. I mean,
it now gives them. They're like, look at this blurry photo,
Did you
look
see
at this blue dress? It's actually gold.
I don't think that's what's going to get him. What's going to get him is well, did you see the I'm going to say purported or reported or alleged video of some relative of George Floyd talking about
videoing the
boxing the jurors and making sure that they vote in the right direction. But then you see that the judge had to made point of raising the fact that one of the sheriff's deputies had encountered someone recording video footage of the jurors coming and going from either coming or going from the courthouse. So yeah, that was a bit like, that's a bit of a coincidence that you've got people calling for the identification and doxing of the jury to make sure they vote the right way. No, I don't. I mean, I'd hate to see it get. You'd like to think that there was enough justice in the world that it would get overturned eventually, but the kids would still spend however long in jail, before it finally gets quashed and shown to be wrong. It ruins the kid's life, sort of thing. But not that it hasn't already.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's going to be found innocent. I really do.
Are we about to? I mean, I did. But you've seen the governors deploying the National Guard ahead of the verdict. Still deliberating. They're still deliberating, but during the deliberations, he's called up the National Guard. The other thing as well is apparently the mayor of Kenosha, the guy that let all the rioting happen.
Yeah.
The DA, sorry, the city attorney, I think it is. And the lead detective who'd only been detective for 2 years, yet managed to get himself
1 year.
1 year, sorry, managed to get himself the lead detective position on the most prominent case in modern
related
history.
Right?
Yeah, they're all the same family.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing there, is there? Yeah. Wouldn't trust that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
There appears to be a factory dragon on the screen.
Jeez.
And a Joe Zombie. I mean, if you're going to do it, you've got to Photoshop in a diaper.
I mean, something. If anybody ever starts watching this, then here we go. This is perfect.
What are we going to do? Are we going to Photoshop in some form of...
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Adult
diaper?
I was thinking... Yeah.
That would be too obvious, though. Like, you can just go change him, right? That's what they do, I think.
Cannon. A gigantic short cannon at the back.
It was the blur. I was...
How was it?
Oh, what was it? Yeah, here, actually, I'll show you. It was on here.
Well, that picture was a pretty good candidate for... What in the name of toast is that?
Was that in here? That somebody... Yeah, this one. So this guy did this, celebrating that somebody that, doesn't think that mRNA in an oil vector is a great idea.
Right.
So I fixed it for them. This is that heart surgeon or cardiologist or whatever that went on Twitter and said that anybody that didn't get it he's not crying at their funerals.
Oh,
And-
nice guy.
And then he got it and he died.
Oh, if what a shame. Allow me to shed it to you. I mean, that's pretty good. You know, you could take it as an example, and you could Photoshop in a gun in Joe's hand, and then create a sorry, not Photoshop, but you could enhance the pixels around Joe's hand, and oh look, there's a gun there, and he's holding a black man at ransom with a gun. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you could. But that would be... Wait, what the hell is this? What is this, Photoshop? Why can't I paint in Oh, okay, no, I'm doing the wrong thing. Yeah, okay, it's this one. That's the one.
Oh, you're doing a big turd coming out of Joe's bum. But you're not. It's not photoshopping. You're not doctoring it. You're enhancing the image.
Yes, yes. These...
Yeah.
I mean, these pixels... they just... I'm taking the blur out of them.
Yes. Yes. You're de-blurring them. Enhance.
Oh, this is not correct. What am I doing?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot lighter because apparently with the dementia he does eat a lot of ice cream.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
And
Maybe he's
a bit here.
well, it's that catch-22, isn't it? I need the ice cream to help with my dementia, but my lactose intolerance means I shot myself in front of the Pope. What do you do?
All right. Let's see how it looks. Pretty.
I mean, yeah, it's he's being stalked by two zucchinis.
Enhanced.
Yeah. Enhance.
And then let's see. I'm pretty sure that this is essentially how they got that one of Kyle to clear up. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's no longer
Yeah.
pixely. It's not
No.
pixelated anymore.
Yep.
Right? Like, look,
Yeah.
you can see all the pixels, and then
Agents of the federal government are
Smooth.
doctoring video evidence in a murder trial. Really? What a surprise.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do another one. Yeah, I have an idea here. I just thought of this. Okay. Pop that one in there. And enhance. Okay, so this person here is our suspect.
Yes.
Alright. Let's go ahead and just isolate him. Wait. No. They had some stuff in the background. So let's use this chick's face and, this window up here, actually, as markers. So we can, get a frame of reference. Pop that out of there, pop it back in, and let's kill this one. And let's get this nice and big, for the jury.
Oh, it's clearly, yes. It's the man on the grassy knoll. Obviously, that's who that is.
Well, this is the guy. Ooh. The Photoshop algorithm did it for us. Like, look how clear that is. That's way clearer than Kyle was.
Is that not a dog? Kind of looks like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, so this is the guy. You see, this is the arm. This is the gun. Right here. You can clearly see that he's innocent because he's pointing it at the ground.
Obviously.
Right? And this is the guy that the defense says was threatening him. Right?
Yeah.
Right? But clearly his gun is pointing at the ground. Because that's clear.
That made me laugh. That piece of cross-examination where he said, so you said you were in fear for your life, and you didn't want to shoot him. So, well, yeah, but he didn't shoot you, though, did he? Well, no. And Kyle goes, well, no. Instead of going, well, that's because I shot him in the arm. Yeah, that his answer should have been because I shot him first. Had I not, he would have. Well, you don't know that. Reasonable fear, mate.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can clearly see what's happening here. Like, this guy, This is like, yeah, this proves this proves that your client was provoking the attack.
Absolutely. As far as a Rorschach test goes, yes, I see a white supremacist murdering a communist. I mean, a BLM freedom fighter. Definitely not a communist.
Well, and look here, here's the thing. Like, your guy shot this guy, right? And his gun was pointing at the ground. But on top of that, you got this alien over here. That's why he was scared in the first place.
Oh, yes.
Like, you thought that he was, like, scared and trying to kill you. But no, it's this alien. Right here. You can clearly see this space alien. Right here. We should pull up the actual one. Let me see if I can find it.
Legit to me. Totally legit.
Kyle. Blurry ass. Photo evidence.
I mean, that's as good as a YouTube turn.
Yeah,
so obviously it gives you everything except for what you're asking for. What?
I mean, we got.
That always makes me.
Okay, this is hilarious.
Feels. Oh.
This is the one that the media loves to like push everywhere, where they're like, "Look, he's about to shoot this guy, and he's got his hands up, and you can just barely see the gun the way his hands are holding, right?
Yeah.
But you can also see that the gun is pointed at the fucking ground.
Yep.
And then they're also like, look, it's pointing at his legs. And it's like, well, other than the fact that it's pointing in this direction right there, and this guy is clearly towards the camera, right? Like, it's not pointing at him at all, right? If we lived in a two-dimensional world, then yeah, this would be pointing at him.
It doesn't matter whether it is pointing at him or not. The man is holding a pistol in his hand. If you're standing there doing that to me, I am going to flag you with the muzzle because potentially you are a target, and I don't care if that upsets you. You don't want me to do that, drop that pistol. Simple.
I mean, I kind of get that, but I mean, like, their argument on its face is garbage, so I mean, I think that's worth arguing also.
Oh, yeah.
I do get your point. Like, it doesn't really matter, but also they're lying.
It's
So,
the footage from the other side by that chain link fence at this point, and you see him do this mock surrender shit. And as soon as, because this is sort of halfway into that, he's already gone into the mock surrender, and that's Kyle actually bringing the muzzle down. Because if you watch the video, like I say, from the opposite angle,
yep.
he's actually in the process of lowering the muzzle, and as soon as he clears the muzzle off, that's when Grosskreutz swings the pistol round like he's some kind of haymaker, to bring his pistol to bear on Kyle, and Kyle just comes back up and just snap shoots him. They said that one of the prosecutors said that he was aiming to do it. He wasn't aiming. He was snap shooting. He was firing over open sights. He wasn't sighting down the weapon system. He was just point shooting, and it's only Grosskreuz's good luck that he got him in the arm and didn't just nail him in the chest. But the best part again is he blew the bicep out, so he lost all use of his hand, and he couldn't even drop the gun he was holding. So it's not like he could just drop it and pretend he didn't have a gun, because it's stuck in his hand and he can't let go. So you're like, well, you're kind of screwed there, mate. You've banged to rights pretty much. One thing I did notice as well was the defense were like, hey, look, you didn't have a license. Well, I did have a concealed, yes, but it had lapsed, hadn't it? It had expired. Well, I didn't know that at the time. Why didn't they say, what date did your license expire? If it was 3 days earlier, fair enough. If it's 3 months earlier, so you knew you didn't have a valid concealed carry license, so you actively went out and committed a felony of carrying a firearm in that state without a license.
Yeah.
But hey, never mind. Just let him get away with it. I mean, you can guarantee that the prosecution have given that prick the sweetest deal possible, so that he can get him. They can get his bullshit testimony on the.
Yeah. Did you? Okay. Yeah. So. Man. So in this one, this is the photo.
Yeah.
I mean, photo, quote unquote, like.
That's the enhanced version, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the zoomed in version. This is Kyle supposedly pointing a gun here, is what they're saying.
I mean, if is that Kyle stood below the pole? Is that what they're arguing?
This is supposedly Kyle. That
Okay.
right there, that
Yeah.
right there is a fire extinguisher.
Right. Okay. So let's look at this.
A,
If that green
a
blob in the centre
red
spoke
a
to
red
Kyle,
fire extinguisher.
yeah, okay. Why not?
This is so enhanced. Like no. I mean, this is such a clear picture that a red fire extinguisher is only identifiable by the shininess on the handle being a
If you
white
look at, if you
dot.
actually look at the back of his shirt, right, going from his top, what if he's facing the camera, top right to bottom left, you've got a diagonal black shadow that's consistent with the position of Kyle's carriage, as in a right-handed shooter. So unless he's either pointing the muzzle over his right shoulder into the sky or down into the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I could almost believe that, like, maybe there's some, like, pointing here in this direction, but here, this is retarded.
I
And
mean,
also, what the hell is this?
I see what the he's not on the dumpster they tried to set fire to.
Yeah, like, please show me which part of this is,
Well, we can extrapolate. We can see this is what the prosecution wanted to do this for, is to get the jury sitting there going like we're doing now. Going, well, that thing is clearly the dumpster he tried, and that must be the fire extinguisher, and this looks like this, and that looks like that. They're showing you a thing, and they're hoping you're just going to fill in the blanks in the direction they want you to go.
Yeah, but do you know why the fire extinguisher looks like this rather than a red fire extinguisher, right? Because the handle on the fire extinguisher is metallic, and what this is, what you see in the actual video frame is 1 pixel that is a light from somewhere else reflecting off of the handle and making
so
a
they
bright
had
dot.
1 pixel and said this is the thing.
This is my opinion is that this came from a single pixel right here.
I get what you're saying.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
1 single pixel, maybe like 2 or 3 pixels max, like are slightly brighter around it or something, but 1 fucking pixel. That's why fire extinguisher equals white blob when there's color in this image.
Yeah, they're absolutely nuts. I mean,
Yeah,
to introduce evidence like that into trial, how the fuck Binger hasn't been?
yeah, look at this. This is the original. This is zoomed out. He's right. This is that sign right there. You see that sign?
Yeah.
That's the sign. There.
Yeah, I get you.
Okay. Yeah, this is 1 goddamn pixel. This is maximum like 7-8 pixels tall, maybe 3-4 pixels wide. Like I'm saying, maximum 30 pixels. And they made it into this, which is way more than 30 pixels.
It's nuts, mate.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's absolute garbage.
How as a prosecutor, you can stand in court and introduce obviously doctored images? Like,
Dude, well,
all you can do legitimately is blow that picture up and present it in its format. That's it, done. As soon as you fill in blanks and add pixels and clean things up, like you're tampering with evidence and you're trying to introduce it as evidence.
Well, it doesn't.
You should be disbarred for that.
Well, the freaking thing is, the judge came and sat down in front of a TV, right, in front of one of these TVs, and Fatso McFatface, the guy, this guy,
Yeah.
what? Did it just get like erased from the interweb?
I guess so.
I can hear myself through your microphone suddenly.
Can you, bro? Sorry, let me just try and move that the way. Hang on, it might be the.
But anyway, he sat in front of the. Right, let's see. Testing. Yeah, that's better.
Mic over 2-4. Sorry.
Judge watching. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe that's good enough to get the image of it. Yeah, so the judge is sitting in front of that TV. The fat guy's showing, like pointing out Kyle and saying, "Look, you can see what Kyle is doing. You really can." I mean, and then doing the thing with the fingers in front of his face, circles, and like, "You can see it, you can see it, you can see it." Anyway,
Yeah.
and the judge asks him, "Okay, well, you say that he's pointing it at what's the guy's name?"
Stop.
Okay.
Scroll back up a bit. About
Okay.
2 or 3 lines. Okay. Top center of the screen. Just click on it. Just click on it again.
This one?
Above the judge. Above him.
This one.
Up one. The one above it. Nope. Yep.
This one?
Schrodinger's communist, simultaneously armed and unarmed.
Okay. Well, anyway, so the judge sat there, right? And then he says, "Okay, you're saying that he's pointing the gun at whatever the hell the guy's name is, right?" And he's like, "So where's that guy in this video?" And the prosecutor could not show him where the guy was that he was supposedly pointing the gun at. And it's like, well, you're saying he's pointing the gun at somebody, and you can't even point out where the somebody is.
They've clearly come up with a narrative, and they're just, oh well, we'll connect the dots like this. This is how we'll make things. We'll make the evidence fit our story, and it'll be fine.
Well, we live in 1984, where they're like, yeah, reality? No, it's completely the opposite. And everybody's like, oh, okay, I guess it is, because if I say that it's not, then I'm going to end up in prison or, on trial for murder.
Yeah.
It's retarded. I'm sick and tired of this shit.
You know that.
Where's the person over here that he's supposedly pointing a gun at in this image? Where?
It doesn't line up, but you know what's going to happen, mate. This is why they've deployed the National Guard, is because when they find him not guilty, there's going to be fucking riots again, and that shitbag mayor of Kenosha won't do a damn thing about it again, and it'll all be blamed on white supremacy, and all it is just more chaff for the Democrats to keep pumping and feeding all the way up to the midterms, because it worked last time, and they're going to try pulling the same scam again.
I don't
Guaranteed.
get this.
Don't get what?
Man,
Oh God, no.
is this Google? Is that what's happening here?
Yeah, you've been shifted to.
This is Yahoo.
It looks like the Google search. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to pull up all the memes, but then I have to open the tabs. Yeah, I imagined Yahoo. Okay, let's go.
That did make me laugh. I saw a great meme the other day. It was restaurant. Kids 5 and under eat free. Dad, yeah, he's 5. Kid, I know, I'm 6. It was ghost coats on the stand. I was howling, mate.
Yeah, we really need to find a way to mix, to combine the Kyle memes.
Yeah. Crikey, it's a Kyle in his natural habitat.
Yeah, we need
Finger up its arse.
Kyle
Oh.
and Kyle.
Yeah, but isn't Kyle just Florida man?
What's that?
Isn't Kyle just Florida man?
Oh, you mean the monster Kyle? Possibly. Oh yeah. They kept
That's a good one.
they kept
No,
saying
one above it.
they kept saying this in the trial, and yeah, because I was watching Nick's streams as well, but I was watching them on like 1.5 speed afterward, because except for Kyle's testimony, which I watched in one normal speed, but yeah, they kept saying, "See Kyle. Did you see Kyle?"
Look at that one above it.
Carl Rittenhouse demonstrates the proper way to take a knee.
This one?
Yeah. Where are you? No. Down. One below it. That row.
This one.
3 up 1, 3 to the right, 5 to the right.
This one. What am I looking for?
Move the cursor up 1 row, you crazy crackhead. Move right 3.
Okay, this one.
Yes. That's the way to do it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's pretty funny.
Taking a knee for BLM. Whoop. I'm spicy.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do this another way.
Coronavirus is God punishing us for white claws and kids named Kyle.
Oh, is that what it said?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll pull that up real quick.
Just literally to the right of the one you're just looking at. Brilliant. Brilliant.
All right. Oh no, I went the wrong direction. Let's go forward.
What other ones did I get today? You see the? I sent you the one with the turkey, didn't I?
What? What the frick?
Did I send you the one with the turkey? Yeah, I did.
It's with a G, right? GR. What? Ah, there we go.
GUAIG. I don't know. It's something.
Yeah.
Always got, hasn't he? Interesting.
This is probably a better way to approach the Kyle memes, since all the good Kyle memes get banned from the interweb.
This is a good point. Oh, hang on. That first one's going to be terrible, isn't it? Because it's a word. So there it is. There it is. Restaurants 5s and under eat for free. Dad, he's 5. No, I'm 6. Dad.
That's what this is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anytime you see like a block of text, that's
somebody. Meme.
That's somebody saying my argument is so good that I have to distract you.
Right, open it up. See what kind of war and peace bullshittery it is. The first one.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to take a drink. This is not a meme, Breitbart.
No, well, first one.
This one.
Yeah, let's see what the block of text has got to say.
Okay. All alone at night, being chased by a violent mob, having no gear, no spare mags, no backup, no more patches, no morale patch. Okay. I'm bored. I'm already bored.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't look like it's a lefty meme.
It looks like some idiot who.
It's a challenge of sorts. Okay, I was shot point blank, and now I'm missing 90% of my bicep. I'm in constant pain. This is just a quote. But Kenosha quick draw competition.
It's let's be fair, mate. It's called natural selection, and fuck around and find out. Bonk! Ouch! Fuck me running. That's good.
Oh.
You're not in Portland anymore. Oh, you're evil. You're laughing at. Well, no, I'm laughing at violent rioters and fucking communists.
Yeah. Leftist memes are not funny. Like,
shooter. I don't think
that's the thing. Like, you can criticize Kyle in a funny way, but this is like not funny.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, I'm not saying this is particularly funny, but it's kind of funny. Not so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, anyone who ran this on a headline, the Soul Survivor thing.
Yeah.
Anyone that said Soul Survivor, I think he has a case for
Defamation.
Yeah, defamation. Exactly.
Whichever one it is, one of them's. Yeah.
What's the pink T-shirt say?
Yeah,
Cry more.
Like Jump Kick Man.
Yeah.
Jump Kick Man didn't even get shot. What are you looking for?
The one below it's a pink shirt. It just said "Cry More" with a picture of him crying on it. It's like, yeah, well, when you're going to destroy the life of a child, what the fuck do you expect?
Jeez. Classy.
Yeah.
It's the right color though.
Well, It'll be a laugh when he gets acquitted, and they're like, "No, it's my racism." Like that's going to be hilarious. Is watching the likes of Rachel Maddow. It's because of racism. That's why he got off. Like, or maybe he was innocent. You fucking crack baby.
Do 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 do. Oh. Dudes be like, "Ow, I got my arm blown off." Uh,
Oh, spicy words.
yeah, that's spicy. Not super funny either. Like, I'll admit that's not a great meme.
Nope. Oh, hang on. What's the Django one in the right?
Which one? This one?
Next, over to the right. Second from the right.
Okay, let's do this one first. If this was a movie, Terminator, I am not steel arm, I do not have. I don't get it.
He's trying to. They're trying to phrase it like Yoda, aren't they? But it's just
Okay, so this one? Which one?
no. Second one from the right.
Yeah, so like, over here? Okay, shut up.
Yes. Don't make me climb inside the computer and ruin your world. So a paedophile, a domestic abuser, and a felon walk into a bar. I'll say shots are on me. Fuck.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Schrodinger's arm. He is armed and unarmed at the same time. Yeah, that's the joke you made earlier.
Schrodinger's commie. 2020's fuck around and find out champion. Sex offender. Curse codes.
Yeah. Almost.
Under the influence.
It,
DUI with a gun.
it,
Nice.
it would be, something completely different if the jury knew anything about any of this.
Well, I was watching some stuff the other day, and the like an overwhelming percentage of the Twitterati genuinely thought that because of what they just lived in their bubble and let the media imply,
the people he killed were black.
Yeah, and they were like, no, the kid that's in Kenosha that shot all the black people. What are you on about? He shot 3 white dudes. What?
Yeah.
What are you on about? Yeah, they genuinely don't realise because they've just lived in that bubble where Rachel Maddow is obviously, a truthful and trustworthy individual. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
well, if you live in a bubble, then you get what you get, don't you?
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. And I mean, he did shoot at one black person.
Did he? Well, the guy that kicked him?
Yeah, the one person he missed.
I don't think he shot at him, did he?
Yeah, he did.
The guy that runs him down and kicks him in the back and then runs off. I don't think he shot at him.
No, he runs up, kicks him in the face, and then runs off. But he missed him. Yeah, he did shoot one round there. He missed one round.
Well, I guess that makes him a white supremacist then, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, what's John Woods got to say on the left?
Which one?
On the left, John Woods.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, because James Woods. It's gonna be hell.
Did I say John Woods? Did I say James Woods? I can't speak. My brain's not working.
It's definitely James Woods, Mr. Tyler Perry. But he was a peaceful protester holding a cell phone. Oh yeah, that's right. At the beginning, the narrative was that it was a cell phone in his hand.
Don't worry about the actual, rear sight, because most iPhones have a rear sight block, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, crazy. I can't believe they get away with this crap.
Morale meter.
That's very funny. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Oh, I just realized that what I was humming there could get us demonetized.
Honest one?
Huh?
Someone's going to pay to watch this shit?
No, it's a joke. But
What were you filming anyway?
the joke is that that Nintendo is overzealous in their
Litigious. Yes.
court filings, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it's fair use, isn't it? You're not using their actual music and you're singing it yourself.
yeah, but it doesn't matter on YouTube, right? This is on Twitch, but
Yeah.
But-
We're on the land of ethos, aren't we? Tell you what I found disturbing, and this is my boomerisms coming out.
wait, one sec, real quick. What's the guy's name again? The other guy, the first guy.
Who, this dude?
Hmm?
What?
Nutcase guy. What was his name?
Grosskreutz?
No, the first one.
Rittenhouse.
No, the
The
first.
first guy he shot.
The pedo.
Oh, Rosenbaum.
Yeah. Joseph, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't remember. What the fuck was I talking about? It can't have been that good because I don't remember it.
These might be a bit grotesque. Try to avoid. This could be funny. Dang it. I was like, they're gonna make a Lex
No.
Luthor joke, but it had nothing to do with it.
Scroll up, stop. Scroll up. Fifth one from the left. Top line.
Okay.
You know.
Pretty sure I can't read that out loud, but it's very funny.
Minor attracted person. Deleted by a minor.
Oh yeah. Did you see Tucker Carlson? Tucker Carlson said, Joseph Rosenbaum ended his life the way he lived it.
Trying to touch a minor.
Yeah. Trying to touch a kid that didn't want to be, or something like that. I mean, I'm not getting the quote exactly right, but something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna. Well, fuck it. Somebody took the warning labels off the man with the rifle, and the stupid found out.
Here it is. Trying to touch an unwilling minor.
Nice. Tucker Carlson. First.
Savage. Oh yeah, that's pretty true.
Go back up. There's a tweet. There was a tweet there.
There's a tweet.
Yeah, go scroll up a little bit. Okay, the one with Peter Griffin's head on it. So Emily L.
this one.
Orsa or whatever, with something written in Hebrew, I think. Joseph Rosenbaum died fighting for justice.
Jeez. Where are you seeing this?
He died being a paedophile. Dude, you just clicked on it.
Oh, this one. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking crackheads.
Right. Sorry, I missed. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
What's we got?
That's funny. That's pretty true.
I suppose you could look at it that way.
Yeah,
the internet's got some weird shit on it.
I think this is all the memes we're gonna find in this way.
Hey, what would be an interesting stream? See how long it takes you to get banned. Let's surf the dark web for a bit and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, can you get banned from Twitch for
Streaming
looking
the
at a
dark
search
web.
engine? I mean,
Huh?
what search engine? Look at this. Okay. Look at this. You see this?
Yeah. Weird, that, isn't it?
Well, look. There's a black line in this direction and a black line in this direction. Why? What is this?
One's a sling, the other one's his med pack. He was carrying that orange med pack, wasn't he? Again, there we are. We've been presented with a weird, blurry image, and now we're filling in the gaps from information we've got from elsewhere. That's all.
Well, no. But the blurry image that they have is showing a line going across this chest in this direction, and they're
Think
saying
about it.
They're saying that
if
the
he's-
sling is in the other direction.
No,
So this
because
could
look,
totally just be his med pack that they're saying is a
yeah,
gun.
but think about it. He's right-handed, so the extrapolation would, I would think, would logically be the shadow that would silhouette the rifle.
That's true too. Yeah.
But even then, it's pointing in the wrong direction for what they're alleging.
Yeah, but I mean, do you think you're gonna convince some leftist juror that it matters which handedness you are? Do you think they understand how guns work?
Well, if you look at Alec Baldwin, the answer is no.
Yeah.
I abhor guns and I don't use them and I don't touch them, but I do films with them when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing and someone died.
Yeah. He decided to point his gun in that direction with his other hand because he was like, what I really want.
Yeah.
What I really want is a nice tattoo of a shell casing on my forearm.
Yeah.
Nice little branding.
Scroll up,
there.
dude. Scroll up. Scroll up.
Scroll up. I'm scrolling up.
Okay.
What do I
A
got?
bit more. More yet.
A little
More yet. Okay. Next to just to the right of the Pfizer one.
Just to the right of the Pfizer one. This one. Wait, hold on. 7-year-old dude isn't mature enough to own a rifle, but yeah, true.
Yep.
True dat.
Yeah.
I clicked the link.
Let's go on a slight tangent for that one. Let's go on a slight tangent for that one.
What's that?
Let's go on a slight tangent for that last meme, right?
Yeah.
What fucking? Could you imagine going back? Oh, let's say go back. Let's be generous. Go back 10 years, and you told and I told you, oh well, when you get on this public bus, what we're going to do is there's going to be loads of people on there who are smothering their children. You'd be like, yeah, let me just call child services. Let me just call a cop. And then it's like, well, actually, also they're smothering them with a mask so that they can take them to a clinic to have their penises chopped off.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas as well. Merry
Thank
Christmas, and let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree. Hey, by the way, are you in Oregon?